My name is James Shires, and this is my story. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas, a baby boomer born after World War II. My father was a veteran of the World War II, but I was basically born in a single-parent home. My father and mother had problems in their marriage, and my father left at an early age. At age 12, we moved to California from Texas. That was very traumatic for me. I'd grown up in Texas. All my friends were there. It was a difficult transition for me. It took a couple of years to get adjusted. And one of the things that helped me to adjust was I was very active in sports. I did play football in high school and college. And then at age 19, I was drafted in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. I was in the Army for 3.5 years. I worked in communications, so I really didn't see any active duty on the front lines. I learned a lot of things about discipline, about the world. I came back after 3 years overseas in Thailand. Someone gave me a Bible. I began to study the Bible on my own, but it didn't really make a lot of sense. Some of it helped, but I was still searching. And 3 people that I worked with were Christians, and so I'm looking for a church. And only one of them was really active in the church, and it was the Seventh-day Adventist. And it's kind of how my journey began into the church at that point. So when I first began to go to church in a little town called SoCal, California, the church was very friendly. The people welcomed me with open arms. I was a young adult searching for family because I came from a single home. I was not a member yet, but I went to a camp meeting. And I just was amazed how God, one step at a time, had led me where He wanted me to be. But while I was there, I really was struggling after a while because no one discipled me. No one took me under their wings in a personal way and shared with me how to get closer to Jesus. They all loved me and they all nurtured me in a different way, but I was really needing discipleship. So after about a year of struggling and even left the church for a while, when I came back to the church, they realized I needed something more than that they were offering me, so they sent me to a 10-day lay training seminar, teaching me how to study the Bible and how to have a spiritual life, how to witness to people, how to do small groups. So that's really where my journey, my ministry experience began. So it actually took another whole year that I went back to college. After I left Pacific Union College, I served in pastoral ministry for 31 years. I served in Texas, Arizona, Oklahoma, and Upper Columbia. Last May, in the Claremore District, I was on the nominating committee, not knowing at that time that I would be asked eventually to serve as president here. And again, I was hesitant to accept this office because of lack of experience, but because of encouragement given to me by a lot of people and a lot of prayer, the Lord led me to believe, or just assured me that this is where I was supposed to serve. What Jesus means to me is that He has shown me that from the beginning of my life, He's been the one who orchestrated my life, who created me, who brought me into this world, who guided me one step at a time, even though I didn't know Him. And as I've been walking with Jesus since that time, it only has deepened my appreciation for His love for me and the perfect plan that He has for me and each one in this world. My name is James Shires, and what's your story?